Snowboy has gifted 2 subs. Greatly appreciated. Snowboy, thank you so much. And new subbers, enjoy. Everyone's compensating for my embarrassing defeat at the hands of the National Lottery. I greatly appreciate it. The National Lottery is publicly funded here, which means it's the government screws me out of my money. Is that what a lotto costs? So the lotto is £2 a line. Harvey Hinkler has subscribed. We got a new subscriber, and I believe we got a hype train either going or nearly going. I can't keep track of these things. It's £2 a line in the lottery. Not to be confused with other lines you would absolutely not purchase for £2. Yeah, it's the government too, and people like hate it and stuff because it's like they're like the government shouldn't fund that. I'm like, whatever. We waste more money on other things, you know. I'd rather spend money on the lotto than the TV license. My TV license is due though. I should actually get on that. Let me pour a drink here before I talk any more about bills I gotta pay. Still on the Guinness. Right, I get it. We'll try and get a good pour here. Oh, I've already fucked it.
And now I'm part of the Barryland follow Twitch gang, motherfucker.
Got a new follower, but I'm mid pour. This isn't looking too bad. If I spill this all over my laptop, that would... I was about to say it wouldn't be funny, but I mean, the chat would enjoy it. I would estimate. Oh, okay. This is not looking great, but... Stromboli 428. Thank you very much for following. What is Stromboli? An Italian name, I'm going to go ahead and assume. Thank you very much for the hype train, good friends. Great thing to have here of a Wednesday. We haven't played Wolverine in about 2 weeks because last week my food was late, the whole Uber Eats Deliveroo fiasco, and I didn't want to eat my late dinner while playing a video game, so we watched Raw. And we're going to be watching Raw in a few weeks as well on the channel. Once we finish Wolverine, I'm sticking to it. We are going to be watching current era Monday Night Raw on this channel on Wednesdays. I'm going to be alternating between Raw and fucking Resident Evil movies, so please support the channel. Oh shit! Oh, this is kind of awesome. Oh, this is actually sick. Oh my god, fixed camera angles.
And now I'm part of the Barryland follow Twitch gang, motherfucker.
Hang on, the audio is a bit low. Let me turn up the game audio there a bit. Pixel Birds, thank you very much for following. And I believe you got a sub there as well from Snowboy. Greatly appreciated, Snowboy and Pixel Birds. Thank you for joining the Barry Lad Twitch gang, motherfucker. That audio better? This gimmick for this level seems very cool. I feel like it's going to get old real fucking quick. I like it though. I like this.
You know, you and Creed are a lot alike. He's just more open about the fact he's a cold-blooded killer.
I thought he was about to say he's just more over, which would have been great. Is there a direction I'm supposed to be going here, boys? Ah, come on. There we go. I'm jumping towards the sniper. I have not yet watched Raw this week, actually. I obviously I heard people say the main event was good, but... I will say Resident Evil watch-along resumes tomorrow. So we'll be doing the Raw watch-along once we finish this game, but the Resident Evil watch-along is already well underway. Now I feel like my game audio is too high. There we go. I think that's the sweet spot. Oh, nice. We've only watched one, so tomorrow we'll be watching 2, but it's not called 2. It has some stupid fucking name. They all have stupid fucking names. I can't remember which one we're on to. stream Keelty. I should stream Keelty interviewing Becky Lynch. I'm sure RTE has extremely archaic rules about co-streaming and watching on. I'm sure I'm not allowed to watch the Lotto. I'm sure I'm not allowed to watch the Lotto on stream. 2 is dire, but they get progressively funnier and better. Okay, yeah, I can afford that. Oh, I got him on the tree. Sick. One thing about this game and its failings is the core combat feels really good. So even though it's repetitive and, you know, this is far from a perfect experience, the combat here feels pretty good. Oh, the parry off. Oh, I leveled up somehow. Zeke says they're very strict. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Of course they are. Of course they're behind the times on that stuff. Like, why would RTE be up on any of this stuff? You may now purchase the berserk healing aspect of the... Okay, whatever. Whatever game. I am somewhat looking forward to that Deadpool Wolverine movie. I like the Deadpool movies in spite of themselves. And I'll always show up for one more Jackman performance. I mean, he is great. I was, like most people, I was extremely happy for him to call it a day after Logan, but I'm not going to watch another one, you know what I mean? You know what I really fucking hate, man? The Ryan Reynolds Deadpool in particular. It's whenever they put out a poster or trailer or something, and he's like, oh, like, I'm doing, like, what is that? You're doing like an Austin Powers pose from fucking 10 years ago, and it's hilarious because superheroes don't do that. It's very tough to sell the, oh my god, he's so not like other superheroes. He's so like off the wall and he takes nothing seriously. In an era where none of the superheroes take anything seriously, everything's a self-aware bit. You know what I mean? But I say all that to say I liked the previous 2 films, so whatever. Which fucking direction am I going here? Where's my Batman vision telling me to go? Again. There we go. All right. See how the Guinness is doing. Not bad, not bad. That actually turned out all right, you know. Happy with that. Yeah, happy with that. I'm going to London this weekend. I'll be sure to take pictures of any shit Guinnesses I come across for hilarious Twitter content. Yeah, it does look good. I'm happy enough with that. I've had extremely mixed experiences both on stream and at home with the cans, but you know, that one looks all right. And away we go. All right. That's fucking what? Oh, I got my Xbox X and my PlayStation X mixed up there. Oh shit! What the fuck? Only $3.30 a pint. That sounds like a message from the distant past. Cherish that while it lasts. It's my mom's birthday next month, and her birthday is being held in her local, and it's not quite $3.30, but it's still relatively cheap there. And so I'm looking forward to that night to get some non-depressingly priced pints of Guinness. I'm a relatively new Guinness drinker. I only started drinking Guinness during the pandemic. My coping mechanism. Oh, you just reminded me, there's a new season of Sunderland Till I Die that I have not watched yet. And I will watch it because I enjoy that show very much. Even though I know nothing about football. I don't know if any of those other documentaries about the other teams are good. That's the only one I've watched, but I really enjoyed it. Oh, sick camera angle, to be fair. Oh, over the fucking RPG. That was pretty sick. Do I go down or do I go down the old-fashioned way? Not really most of positive. See, that's the thing I kind of assumed is that I don't know. I know nothing about the making of any of them. Sunderland Till I Die kind of feels like an interesting passion project from some documentarians who don't. Now, I'm not saying they don't care. The opposite, they do care. But they, like, you know, they're not in it to make a fluff piece. They're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and there's lots of ugly to talk about. Whereas all the other ones I see advertised on, like, Prime seems to have a load of them, but they all seem kind of like, again, correct me if I'm wrong, they all kind of seem like manager suck jobs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it all kind of seems like, oh, aren't these... Isn't this team and isn't this manager the greatest ever? I'm probably going to watch the 99 documentary, the one about United's 98-99 season, just because I was watching football when at that age. So I was like, so okay, that is an era I grew up in and was watching. You know what I mean? I feel like I knew how to beat these guys last week and I've forgotten. Oh. There we go. Juggle them. Come on, Wolvie. There we go. Got there eventually. Speaking of sports documentaries, another thing that I own on Blu-ray but I have not watched, and I guess I really should now, is the OJ Made in America documentary. I mean, people were just raving about that when it came out, and it seemed awesome, and I never got around to it. I bought the fucking thing, never watched it, and now I'm kind of like, well, now is probably a good time. Now is probably a good time.
Striker's gonna see to that. Take your shot. You're really pissing me off.
Suddenly, there's a cover mechanic in this game. Why? It was 2009. You had to have one. I've seen Cuba Gooding Jr. portraying O.J. Simpson in that Ryan Murphy TV show, which, you know, despite the wackiness that comes with being a Ryan Murphy television show, is pretty fun. It's an interesting and amusing watch. The worst thing about it was that they felt obligated to have a scene where the multiple scenes with the Kardashian children in it. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Nuh-uh. Oh, he's gone. The sniper's gone. Okay. Oh, was that a fucking... I thought there was a fucking tombstone there.
You're getting closer, old buddy.
Am I supposed to know who this character is? I do not. I do not recall who this is. Oh, sick! This game loves slow-mo. Fucking hell. I've forgotten how to fucking beat these guys. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I have to go all the way back down. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Whatever, loser. Well, you have let me pass. You left your post and I was able to get past you. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be another boss battle with a helicopter. Yeah, give him the middle claw, brother. Not more of these fucking guys, please. Is that supposed to be like shocking? Like, oh my god, look at this big enemy. I fought like 100 of these already, man. How do I do my special moves again? Fight moves. Yeah, right trigger. I'm pulling it. Doesn't seem to be working. Can I level up? I can. Like, oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, my constant feeling, especially every time one of these enemies shows up, I'm like, wow, these guys had something really interesting with this game, and they did not have the backing to really fulfill it. Why is my right trigger not working? I have no... Like, what the fuck? Whatever. There we go. Right. Oh, another one just in time. If I'd known this game was going to be like this, I would have put like I would have done a bet, like I put a counter on screen and taken bets, like how many of these enemies will I fight over the course of this fucking playthrough. He got me right as I was about to kick him. I take it back, these guys are awesome. Oh shit. Oh shit! Gamblor. What, you're not allowed to do any gambling on Twitch now, right? Like that's one of the main things people go to like Rumble and Kick for. If I'm not mistaken. That's why Aiden Ross was able to retire at whatever age he's retiring at, 24 or whatever the fuck. Oh, that's sweet gambling money. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I think was it Rumble or Kick? No, it was Kick. I mean, yeah, Kick were the ones that are saying like at some point they're going to roll out wages for even small streamers. Like if you stream for an hour, you get £6 or some shit like that. I'll believe that shit when I see it. Like these things just seem not that Twitch is perfect or anything, you know, and certainly not that Amazon as a parent company is perfect, but every Twitch competitor just feels like the biggest money laundering scheme in the fucking world. I know some people, it was extremely small, but some people did like Mixer, the Microsoft-owned competitor before that went away because nobody was using it. But the people who were using it were like, Mixer's pretty cool. Okay, that's 4 in one go. I might just disconnect my controller and then reconnect it because my right trigger does not appear to be working. Uh-oh, it looks like doing that caused the game to crash. That's on me, to be fair. Or the console to crash? Oh, shit! I've blown up my Steam Deck. Oh, fuck. Alright. This thing is fully frozen. Holy shit. Oh, it ain't. It is not working at all. All right, let's just we're gonna have to hard turn this thing out. If I have to do that mini boss fight again, I need a lot of money to fix it. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the bookies, lads. I'm just gonna go to the bookies. I'm trying to think if I ever placed a bet in a bookies in my life. I actually don't think I have. I don't think I have actually ever been. I've been in a bookies, like I went in with other people. I've placed bets at a dog racing track, which I no longer endorse. I was a preteen. Don't worry. I've placed bets on wrestling on some spurious American websites. I don't think I've ever gone into a bookies and just placed a normal bet on like the football or whatever. Literally not even once. Alright. Steam Deck is working, hopefully. I believe I got a checkpoint right before I fucked up the controller there. No, we're not playing buckshot roulette. As much as I love gambling with my life. What the? Come on, game. You only done it on trips. That makes sense. Spice up a trip a little bit. This is annoying me. I said to fix this thumbnail. It's annoying me. There we go. All right, let's see how good the checkpointing is in this game. I've always been slightly scared of gambling, which is funny because I'd like to go to Las Vegas like once. And if I'm going to go to Vegas, I would like to do the gambling. Like I'm not going to go and not do the gambling. But I've always thought, as someone who has a fairly I've never quite understood the phrase addictive personality. It makes it sound like people become addicted to your personality, but it's how people describe the tendency to become addicted. Anyway, I would definitely say I have one. I love meow vices, and I've often thought if I spent a weekend boozing and gambling, I'd probably actively develop a serious problem. I've actually been concerned about this. Okay, are those big tall cunts dead? They are! Wow, that's surprisingly good checkpointing from this game. Oh, shit! Here we go, boys. Oh, shit! Oh, God, I'm not doing well here. This game had so many fun little ideas. And lots of ownage. Is that Nolan North getting owned here? Yeah. I wanted to see if that would happen. I'm really glad it did. Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do, game? There we go, okay. But yeah, I'd like to do Vegas at some point. Like, ideally, I would like to do Vegas on, like, a double or nothing weekend. What? That is the lamest... That is the lamest fail state I have ever seen. I just missed it. And they're like, oh, you've been captured. Fuck off, game. But yeah, I'd probably like to go to Vegas during a double or nothing weekend, do AEW. But I would also like, I would do a little bit of gambling. Eat lots of garbage American food. Garbage, non-pejorative. I love their garbage food, you know. I don't doubt it's a kip, but I'd probably have fun there. I had fun in New Jersey. New Jersey's a kip. Actually, that's a lie. I actually... We really lived the cliche with Jersey, which is we stayed in New York, did loads of fun stuff in New York, loved New York, traveled to Jersey literally just long enough to watch the wrestling, and then every free hour we had not watching the wrestling, we went back to New York. Just the only good activity in New Jersey was watching Jun Akiyama. I have literally no clue. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing there. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing there. Forward on the analog stick just causes him to descend faster. I'll try the right stick this time. By the way, so as I said, we're going to be, Thursdays are going to be Resident Evil watching going forward. Wednesdays are Wolverine, and then Monday Night Raw. I even have the following month's content after Monday Night Raw planned. And it's stupid, but I'm really looking forward to it. So I've got my next couple of months of content for twitch.tv/BarryLad planned out, and I hope you folks stick around with it. I'm not gonna get into the furthest out plans, because again, we've got Raw next month to look forward to, but okay, I'm doing nothing, and okay, do nothing on the stick is what I'm supposed to do there. But yeah, I will say that going forward, I am gonna be mixing it up between watch along stuff and video games. There is gonna be a mix of both going forward. More movies, but also some non-movie content like the wrestling stuff. I have no fucking clue what the game wants me to do there. Okay, let's try pulling back on the left stick this time. It's also a couple of seconds long, which is why I've got like 2 seconds to figure out what the game wants me to do. I have no fucking idea. I wonder, when will I regret saying I'm going to do a month of watching Raw? Will I make it 2 weeks before I'm like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done this? See, I think even though the show is, I'm certain I'm not going to like the show, but like, I feel like I'll have enough of a laugh doing it that it'll be all right. You know what I mean? But we'll see. And my streams are still going to be 2 hours long, so I will be making liberal use of the fast forward. All right, I'm going to say that right now. What game? What do you... Why? Like... I don't know what the game wants me to do. I do not know what the game wants me to do. I'm genuinely, I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. You have like 3 seconds. Honestly, like the one NXT I did, I was like, I could not do that weekly. I really couldn't. Because to me, it was just kind of like, it was just shit, and I was just like, I feel like I had more fun talking about Raw last week than I did NXT, to my surprise. Okay, okay, so this time doing nothing on the stick worked. On the stick, right? I fucking don't know why I choked on my own tongue there, but... Like, I don't know if... Oh, shit. I don't know if, like, waiting a little bit affects your position on the map when this happens. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Christ. Again. Apparently the mission is glitched, says Snowboy. Well, I can believe that, but the glitch smiled upon me this time. Oh, shit. Oh, Barry, please don't die here after all of this. Wolverine, this seems like a really stupid idea. What is the mechanic here? What is it? Okay, there we go. Oh. So I actually only recently learned that GTA 4 is glitched on PC, because I've been playing it on Steam Deck and absolutely loving it, but I haven't gotten very far in it. I'm not even on the second island. Oh no, I am on the second island, but only just.
Tend to die around you. You should stick with the bad, or more your speed.
Africa proved otherwise.
What is this voice acting?
You still crying in your beer over what we did there?
Wasn't something I'm likely to ever forget.
You actually think you're the good guy here.
Do me a favor. Take a message to your boss.
Hell yeah.
Nord, what's your status? I'll mail you back pieces of him. You ran on me. You tried to kill me. Now where's Victor?
It's funny that Hugh Jackman is better than a lot of the actual voice actors in this.
Wrong answer. I'm going after Victor Creed.
Logan, if you go down this road, you're not going to like what you find.
After I kill Victor, I'm coming for you. You wanted the animal, Colonel. Oh, you got it.
Very wrestling promo of him there. You wanted the animal, well, you got it.
Now to find Creed, I need the help of an old friend who knows all about disappearing.
Spider-Man.
John Wraith.
Oh.
Wraith? Wraith? John, if you're here, you left your front door open.
You have one new message. John, it's Raven.
You gotta be kidding me.
Damn it, John, where the hell are you?
What is going on in this video game?
Creed.
How could you, darling? You're dead.
I don't know who John is. I'm really in the lurch here. Back to Africa. All right.
At least you were supposed to be back then.
Was that supposed to be a seamless load?
Stryker, is your operative dead? No one could have survived that explosion.
Logan has a way of surviving anything, Agent Darkholm.
Emitter 1 is down.
All right, Logan, double back to the temple courtyard to await further instructions. Wraith, give me a sweep.
Sorry, sir. There's still too much interference. We need to take out the other emitters.
Damn it. I need the location of that village.
Stryker, your team is aware that once they reach the village, they're required to follow strict rules of engagement, right?
Yes, Agent Darkholm. We'd all head to Washington to receive a bed of food.
No, you can mod stuff on the deck. You can mod stuff on the deck. It's not a closed operating system at all. No, it is a extremely open Linux desktop that has the game mode like this. This is just a front end. This is just a skin basically they put on it. You can go down here, go to desktop mode, and it acts like a normal PC at that point. My Punisher playthrough was modded to have the uncensored kills in it. I've done a lot of modded stuff on this. So yeah, I could stick a couple of mods on my GTA install. But again, I actually haven't played it in months. As much as I was enjoying it, I've also beaten that game a lot over the years. So I'm like, my video compression has got, yeah, I will, for tomorrow's stream, I can't really do it while I'm on air. I will change some settings to try and improve the compression. So I turned it down just to improve performance of OBS on my PC. But yeah, there's been some, and I've even noticed it myself. For tomorrow's stream for movie night, I'll revert the sentence back to where they were. Oh, my voice started to go. Oh, headbutt! Oh, 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 that was sick! Oh, these guys are awesome. You know what we haven't had in a few weeks, folks? Former regular feature of the show. And we haven't had it because it just hasn't been happening to me, thank God. But we haven't had tales of shitty conduct in a movie theater. And I got some last night, let me tell you. I went to see Civil War, which I really enjoyed. And there were people just yapping. Just fucking yapping. And let me tell you something. That movie, it has its strengths, it has its weaknesses. But one of its big strengths is its sound mixing. It is a great sounding film. And so there are moments when things are popping off and then it goes dead silent. There are moments when you really want to be listening to the action. This is, to my surprise, this is a real see it in the cinema film, which I didn't really expect it to be, but it did turn out to be. And people are just laughing and telling their own jokes and going, oh, did you see that? I'm like, man, I managed to go a couple of months without this shit. I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want to jinx it, but I had a really good run. It's over now, but I still enjoyed the film.
Come on, Darkholm's a hell of a lot easier to deal with than almost the CIA operative.
Was Wagner Moura good on it? He was. Yeah, he was very good. Whole cast was good. Whole cast was really good.
Do you gentlemen realize this is an open comm line?
Sorry, Miss Darkholm. I forgot. Creed out.
But yes, Mr. Garland, I never doubted you. I'm one of the two people who liked men. I knew you still had it, King. Well, I say still had it. Maybe his best days are behind him. But it was good. It was good. It was also packed. The cinema was packed. I was not expecting it to be as busy as it was in that theater. So, like, good for Garland and A24, bad for me because I had to watch it with annoying people. Shifter. Okay, we're just dealing with like mystical beings in this now. What the fuck?
Get out of my way.
I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing to fight these guys here. Jungle mutants. Okay, they seem very annoying, but hopefully, I was gonna say hopefully they're not as frequent, but I feel like they're gonna be. 3 mutagen slots, okay. Healing factor. I feel like I'm not going to get a chance to see Kong versus Godzilla in the cinema before it's gone. But I'm also kind of feeling like people are not... people aren't saying, you gotta see it, you gotta fucking see it, as much as they were some of the other recent kaiju films.
Boss, I have a visual on 2 civilians.
Detain and interrogate them. Sometimes civilians know more than the military grunts.
Will do, boss.
Negative. You are not to harm civilians under any circumstances.
Agent Darkholm, in case you haven't noticed, this is a hot zone. If I can save the lives of my men by causing a few civilians some discomfort, then I will.
You've got authorization to attack armed
Being able to trigger the trap while you're in forced slow walk mode is a bit annoying.
We come to it.
Non-combatants are not to be touched, Striker. That comes straight from the director.
You might take your orders from the CIA director, Agent Darkholm, but I don't. And neither does my team. So stay out of our way. Emitter 2's down. Excellent. Wraith?
I'm already scanning. It's strong in this town, but I still can't get a fix.
Nord, move on the 3rd emitter. Nord? Nord, sit rep.
Sir, I hate to say this, but I lost Raven Darkholm's signal too.
Team, we have a situation. Logan, you're closest to Nord's last known position. Go find him.
Yes, sir.
And Logan, if you see Raven Darkholm, consider her compromised.
Is Raven Darkholm... I was about to say that is that
John,
am I frozen?
Damn it, John, where the hell are you? I think I have a line on Creed. That job I got with Kelly is good for some things. He's doing oversight on a Black
Hang on.
Budget program, codenamed Wide Awake. What's this have to do with Creed? Well, guess who took a job with them?
Okay, my OBS froze there briefly. I hope I didn't lose the stream at any point.
Case like Creed. But if you want to find him, Wide Awake's the best place to start. The main facility is located in the southwest.
I forgot what I was saying there because OBS froze and threw me off. Holy shit, we're at a Hitman level. I feel like the mutagens aren't really interesting enough to bother really stressing over which one you're using.
Personal log. Representative Robert Kelly.
For 5 years, the Federal Council on Mutant Activities studied the security risk posed by mutants. And their conclusion? Mutants could be a threat. Could be.
Oh, what I was trying to say was, is Raven, what's her name? Jennifer Lawrence's character from the movies, Mystique.
Who can read minds. A young man in Nebraska can generate an optic blast from his eyes.
Oh, I wonder who that's referencing.
Woman in Africa.
Oh, I have to download the latest X-Men 97.
Threat indeed.
Oh, he don't like living in LA. Yeah, lots of people hate LA, to be fair to him.
Personal log. Boulevard Trask.
Kelly stopped by the lab today to regale me with another of his many speeches about the mutant menace. I do respect him.
I'd like to go to LA at some stage, but...
Anyone without a weapon better leave right now.
Living together peacefully. We just need to understand them. And that's what I'm striving for in my work.
He's not going anywhere.
Oh, robots! Enforcer droid. The most generic looking enemy of all time. Lost Cyclone. Oh, sick. Got teleportation, what? LA's nice. Yeah, is that one of those cities where it's like impossible to get around? Because like America has decided that like walkability is like communism or whatever. It's like un-American for a city to be walkable. You know what I mean? What a death rune!
Bureaucrats have finally come to their senses and commissioned Project Wide Awake, a covert operation designed to deal with the mutant menace that's growing within our borders.
Gotta have crazy Uber money, yeah.
All in every political favor owed me, I was able to convince them to appoint me the head of the project. Now we can move forward with what should have been a priority 10 years ago: the protection of the human race.
We did a lot of walking in New York. We got an Uber or two here or there, but we did a lot of walking. And we found it pretty doable. But again, we were in holiday mode and we were living in the... we stayed in the middle of Manhattan, you know. So it's easy in that context. Okay. 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 I need a thing to open this door. Needs power cell. Oh. No, this is a bin. Okay. Oh, there's a power cell here. Okay. Aha! Look at this. Why is the enemy design gone through the floor in the last couple of minutes? Okay, they can't be charged. Okay. I like all the damage on the robot, like, shell. Okay. Oh, area of effect. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck off. Oh, you son of a bitch. Can I grab them? Surely not. No. Ah, come on. I blocked that. Fuck you, game. There we go. 8 skill points. Okay. What can we get? What can we get, boys? Let's go shopping. Come on, with our lot of winnings. Come on now. All right, Claw. Yeah, let's up our damage. Yeah, Civil War was good. What else have I seen this year that was good? Not much, to be honest. I watched The Truth versus Alex Jones, which was good, but obviously a bummer. You know what I mean? Don't watch that to feel good about the world. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, it's a timer. Shit. Instant death! Are you fucking messing? How? What the fuck? Alright. Alright, what's the mechanic here? Alright. I know it's a laser. What's the video game mechanic that I'm supposed to be? That was sick.
by placing it in contact with skin. While creating this technology, I've begun to realize that mutants are a threat, but only to themselves when their powers first activate. And this is where I hope mutant detection will have the greatest benefit. If we can find mutants before they become active, we can help them prepare.
Okay, yeah, literally you just have to dodge. Oh, fuck you, game! Fuck you, game! Alright. This game was doing Portal before Portal 2. Right. Alright, let's pour Guinness number 2 here while this cutscene's playing.
Level 5 clearance required. Welcome to S.
Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Ooh. Oh, spillage. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Haha, fuck. Fuck it. We're barely surviving here. Okay. This is looking better despite the chaotic beginning of the can there. I have to work in this exact seat tomorrow. It's gonna stink of booze. Worse than usual. Oh, I was looking at the Vince article just before I started. Yeah, have an owl chat with old Dwayne. Eh, interesting to me.
Come on, let's do this.
No wonder Dwayne hates cancel culture now. They're trying to take down his boy. The kittens thing, I mean, pathetic. Pathetic. Mr. Burns' ass scheme to be thought of as a nice guy. He probably stole him off a fucking baby. Speaking of WWE PR plays, you know what's depressing is when you see those PR plays working, and it's really irritating me to see people using unironically Triple H's "some people fear the grind"
Do you have level 5
talking point.
Yes, of course.
I hate it for two reasons. One, because it's bullshit, but two, because it makes me defend Osprey. It doesn't make me. I don't have to, and I haven't. But in my head, I'm going, that's bullshit. Stop parroting this shite. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Doc.
It's like the guy, the guy says it, and it just becomes gospel, and everyone starts repeating it. So irritating. I mean, I'm not surprised at Kevin Nash, because he's Triple H's buddy, and that's all that matters. But other people, I mean, the other things people take a pop at AEW for, like the bad attendance, I mean, they just gotta take that on the chin, because that's just correct. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I don't think Triple H thinks it either. I think that it was grade A copium. That's all it was. It was him coping over the fact that he lost 3 big free agents in a row. You know, I don't think he actually sincerely believes that at all. What is this game? What is any of this shit in the film? This Halo level we're descending into now? I have seen the film, but I don't remember much about it, and I saw it recently as well. It is shit.
Raven Darkholme.
Logan.
You smell pretty good for a corpse.
After what happened in Africa, being dead was the
Oh,
best.
jeez, you're animating like a corpse, lady. My God. I have found barely any of the action figures. Of course he's Mr. Workout 2 a.m. hotel gym. It's not like he has anyone else in that hotel with him to keep him company.
Team, we have a situation. Logan, you're closest to Nord's last known position. Go find him.
Yes, sir.
And Logan, if you see Raven Darkholme, consider her compromised.
Right, these blue enemies, I can tell, are going to be a real RC. None of this is in the film, yeah. Oh, more enemies. There we go. Oh, there's an action figure. Hooray! Oh! Is that where I'm supposed to go? This filter is not exactly fucking making it easy to decipher where I'm fucking supposed to go. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. What? was able to move that back without seeing it. Proud of that one. Oh shit. I'm already sick of these blue fuckers. I'm already sick of Eiffel 65 here. Let me get these dog tags. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, that's kind of sick.
Look at you all busted up.
Nice. Oh, there's an enemy if ever I've seen one.
Now you got big troubles.
But yeah, I'm going to take a proper look at that Vince article once I finish up it, because I did just scan it before I went live. Wait, what? Oh.
You want a piece of me?
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Who's still alive in here? Who's still alive? Oh. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I think they spawn every time I pick something up. Okay. We just gotta go. Fuck off, you fucking dickhead. He keeps snapping back into the animation. That's really funny. He's like, fuck off, bitch. I'm doing this puzzle. Puzzle? MF said puzzle. Puzzle. I'm in gold, member. Group chat renamed to Puzzle. Alright, let's have some of this Guinness. Actually, Guinness turned out not too bad. Turned out alright. Not great, but it's alright.
You'd have an easier time sneaking up on me, darling, if I didn't already know your scent.
Like I was saying, you're supposed to be dead.
I'm a lot of things.
Things that need to remain secret.
Oh, she is Mystique. Okay. She solved my puzzle.
What are you doing here, Logan?
I heard your phone message to Wraith. I came here looking for Victor Creed.
So this is all your fault. Wraith came here looking for Creed too. He got caught.
Yeah.
People are
And now
saying,
you're here
Quajal.
looking for Wraith. Small world. But why?
Here's a comm unit so we can keep in contact. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
You gonna answer my question?
Help me find Wraith, and I'll tell you everything you want to know. Find a way to open those doors while I see if I can go hack into their mainframe.
All right, I'll help you. But then I'm going after Creed.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You want to know the double disappointment I woke up to last Thursday? First of all, I woke up to an email from the lottery saying I had a winning ticket. And then when I opened up the app, I won €8. Which, you know, €8 is not bad, but it was not a million quid. And then I watched the footage on Dynamite. What a bummer of a morning that was. Should have just stayed in bed.
We have enemy contact!
Dynamite looks alright tonight, but... Well, €8 would not get you a dinner here, or not a good one. Oh, I went and supported a new local business today for my lunch. And I would have loved to have Instagrammed about it and talked about how great it was. It was not nice at all. So best of luck to that business. But it was not very nice, the lunch I got. Oh well. I wish them all the best. I love this platforming level I'm on now. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright, let's try that again. I feel like I must have gotten most of the dog tags in this game so far, but maybe not. Trask is the key. The Chugs is stealing my gimmick and he's playing Silent Hill. You know what? I want to support a new creator like him, and I think that's a great idea. I think it's great. I hope he has a lot of fun. Just put a little hat tip to me in his description, you know. What the fuck? Oh, that's not how it works. Anyone listen to his podcast with Uno? The new AEW now has a podcast that is literally just a gaming podcast, which I think is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I haven't listened to it. I'm kind of in the market for a new gaming podcast. it saddens me to say, I wouldn't say it's gotten actively bad or anything, but I'm kind of bored by the Nextlander output. I still enjoy Gersman's show, but you know, I do find a one-man podcast tough to listen to some weeks. I could do with a new, I could do with a new game. It's not necessarily going to be that one, but I could do with a new gaming. I could do with a new wrestling podcast as well. Podcast market is pretty dry at the moment, I gotta say.
Personal log, Representative Robert Kelly.
In putting the team together for Project Wide Awake,
And like modern stuff, like there's a lot of decent retrospective stuff out now, but where do you go to get good current day fucking stuff? Do you know what I mean? Just Balatro. They cried Final Fantasy Remake. Okay, maybe that one's not for me. I have to skip past all Final Fantasy talk on most podcasts now because it's just like, I just don't, it's just not for me. You know what I mean? And like, every podcast I listen to has 20 minutes of it. I do like Balatro. I haven't played Balatro in a while. I should get back to Balatro. I've been trying to finish up a lot of games lately. I had a lot of games like half played. So I finished up the most recent Prince of Persia, which I really enjoyed. I finished Pepper Grinder, which was really good, really short. Pepper Grinder is very, very short, but it's really fun. I'm a couple of hours into the Cyberpunk DLC, Phantom Liberty, which is really good. I'd heard people say that the story was better than the main campaign, and I haven't finished it yet, but I would agree. To be fair, I also think that the main campaign is the weakest part of Cyberpunk's main game. You know what I mean? No mention of the wrestling game. They didn't talk about that new Jamie Hayter DLC. Oh, another fucking disappointment. Fucking like seeing a trailer, like seeing at the AEW socials hype up Jamie Hayter, and you got all excited, and then it's like, oh, it's the video game. She's coming to the video game. Boo!
Freezing sequence initiated.
Oh, we got a puzzle solving sequence, boys. How the fuck does this work? Puzzle time. What the fuck? Okay, let's just see what's down here.
Heat signature detected.
Oh, heat signature detected. Okay. Okay.
Freezing sequence initiated.
All right. Okay. Okay. So I have to. This needs to be automated, I guess. Okay. I would listen to a Snowboy podcast. I would listen to a podcast with you on it. But again, what I'm in the market for is a current wrestling podcast. You'd have to watch current wrestling.
Heat signature detected.
Are you willing to do that for this business? It's not all it's cracked up to be, is it? All right, what am I missing here? Well, a couple of things probably. Okay, let's look around here. Okay. you want to do a big Japan podcast, I will tune in. I'd fucking love to hear you do an ad read. That would honestly crack me up. You'd have to be sincere. Okay. What the fuck are dude wives, by the way? I'd never heard of them before fucking WrestleMania. Which I guess is why they bought ad space at WrestleMania. All right, I figured it out, everyone. I'm the Pujol genius.
Freezing sequence initiated.
I feel like it's been a while since we had the bloody bloke normal products that obviously exist for all that are unisex, but a company just decided to market them as blokey bloke products. You know what I mean? Chocolate for blokes, Yorkie. It's fucking not for girls. Fucking, you know, all that shit.
Tell me, mutant, does that metal run through your entire body?
Now, why don't you come down here and find out?
All mutants seem to labor under the impression.
Yeah, Americans are funny. Getting into the disposable wipe game now in 2024 is hilarious.
Bah, I know the truth. Your freaks.
You know what else you should invest in? I'm thinking of investing big time into fossil fuel.
That must be eradicated before you kill off humanity.
Bub, you picked a real bad day to give me this speech.
Are you threatening me, mutant? Security will be here soon enough. But in the meantime, let me show you how I intend on ridding the Earth of your kind.
Another big giant enemy. Wow. Oh, that looks kind of sick, though. That looks like a... so are we assuming I fight this the exact same way? Oh, no, I can deflect to this one. Okay. All right. He's got some other attacks. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but he's like, no. Oh, sick. What the fuck is happening here? How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh yeah, they couldn't use these exact sentinels in the movies. So the ones in Days of Future Past, they're kind of the sentinels in Days of Future Past I think are pretty cool, but they're very different, you know. Rest in peace and shit, Sentinel. All right, that guy fought differently. Oh, he's still alive. Oh shit, that was kind of cool.
Get back, freak! You're nothing more than an animal that should be terminated.
Then what are you waiting for? Shoot me!
Oh! The hand's still twitching. That's sick. All right. Helping Hand. We've played a lot of comic book games on stream, I've just realized. That's not like intentional. It's just a lot of the ones I've wanted to play have been comic book. I just kind of I don't know why I just realized that. Spider-Man, Hulk, Punisher. This. Tony Khan would love to have Nikki Bella in AW. I would absolutely, if I was him, I would absolutely take a punt on a couple of Nikki Bella matches. Why not? Do I like? I was about to say I wouldn't bring her in to have her there weekly. I don't think she would do that anyway at this stage of her career. I would. I'm not as bought in on the Nikki Bella god tier worker thing that people do. But the second half of her career, she was all right. She does have a fan base. It would get it would be some notoriety to a certain degree. But yeah, why not? Why not? I'm not opposed to the idea. I saw people being vehemently opposed to the idea. I don't. She is a star to a certain extent. He needs names in his women's division. I think they have made a bunch of really good strides in that division. I would absolutely keep the momentum going and bring her in for a match or two. I absolutely would. Because one of the things they've always needed is just they've needed bodies and names. Do you know what I mean? Big up the numbers, but not just with randos. You know, bring in some stars. He definitely has worse wrestlers. Absolutely. And honestly, the more as the weeks tick on, and I do sincerely think that division is honestly getting better, and I like a lot of the women in the AEW division, AEW women's division. As the weeks tick on, I'm like, man, gotta get this belt off Tony, and I think Tony's great. Pre-timeless character, I was like, this is a great run. Not only is this better than her WWE run, I was like, this is better than a lot of her indie stuff, which I always thought was super overrated. I know me and you, Zig, have had a lot of conversations about her over the years, and matches on the indies always like slightly being below the level you wanted them to be at. They were never bad, but they were kind of like not where you wanted them to be. And she was living up to that in AEW, and then this timeless character absolutely fucking killed it. I have no time for it. I'm so over it. It's not funny. It detracts from every major match. Like, and what's annoying is like it's not like it's a bad wrestler doing a shitty gimmick. It's like you're watching going like I know she could be doing a million times better than this. I know she could. So I'm like, we gotta fucking take the title off her and let her do fucking Being the Elite or whatever the fuck. Do some YouTube skits, not on the show I mostly enjoy watching, please. I absolutely agree that they should be bringing in women for one-offs the same way they do men. 1000%.
Personal log, Representative Robert Kelly.
In putting the team together for Project Wide Awake, I've located a very promising.
That's one of those things. That's one of those things that is just. It's there to be done. One thing I will say as well, I was very perplexed by Tony, initially I was very perplexed by Tony like dancing on the grave of Rossi when he left Stardom. I was like, what the fuck is that about? But like ever since, to be fair, he's been bringing in Stardom people left, right, and center, so I'm like, all right, there obviously was a problem there. So hopefully, yeah, I absolutely believe bringing people in for one-offs, you absolutely could do that. How am I getting back here? What the fuck? What? Where the fuck do you want me to go, game? What the fuck is this? But yeah, I suppose they got to zoom me in, and you know they're doing the Mariah May storyline, and but I mean more like you know the Izumi one was nice, but they didn't make a big deal out of that. You know what I mean? And Aja Kong would be a big deal, and Nikki Bella would be a big thing. if they just like, yeah, similar to just announcing Shibata versus Danielson a day before it happens. They just went on like on a Tuesday and just threw up a graphic and said we're doing Nikki Bella versus fucking pick whoever you want to be in that slot, Willow Nightingale or whatever. You know what I mean? Treat it as a I don't know. Is it glitched again? Because like it's telling me to go over. What's this? I think it might be. It's telling me to go this way, but this is not opening. That's my rescue John Wraith. Open bay doors using Trask's hand. Yeah, but where's the hand scanner? I think we may be glitched. I think this is supposed to be opening for me. Let's just restart the checkpoint here. Because wasn't the Tony quote about Nikki that was preceded by she said in an interview she'd be open to doing something, which I thought was interesting. Yeah, so why not? Why not? Up until very recently, I would have said Rhonda as well. I would have like if she wants to do it, I would absolutely bring Rhonda in. Oh, wait, okay, it was definitely glitched because those robots did not spawn last time. But one thing I will say about Rhonda is that I think we saw towards the in her last WWE run that first WWE run, I don't want to call it a fluke necessarily because I don't want to write her off that much, but whatever she had is gone. You know what I mean? She did not have it on that second run. Some people would argue she didn't have it for the second half of the first run. I was one of those people that in the first Ronda run, I was like, she's a natural. She's fucking got it. Sorry to be cliche, she's the MMA girl, but like she comes off realer than everyone else. I could live with the shitty promos and the stupid music and the stupid face she pulled. Like none of that bothered me. But then like the second half of that run was so bad, you know. And then there's also the fact that like you read some of her interviews, you're kind of like, hang on. Rhonda said she'll only do indies and ROH was a favor. I completely forgot she did ROH. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that.
I've just signed a contract with Shaw Industries.
Wow, that is
now primary suppliers of equipment.
I have memory hold that.
Sebastian Shaw, the owner of the company, seems like a very trustworthy individual.
Okay, fair enough. If she doesn't want to do it, fair enough. As I was saying about her interviews, is also that kind of like stating the obvious here, but her attitude seems bizarre. Like that's a whole other kettle of fish. Is the dealing with her? You know what I mean? You know, much like CM Punk, I'd be like, well, you know, I would have done it. I would have brought her in. Funny thing about Punk as well is that like even after everything went down, I was like, okay, if I could go back in time, knowing what I know, and I could have Tony's ear, I'd still tell him to bring in Punk. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking wrestling, you just deal with that shit. People are like, in hindsight, was Tony bringing in Punk the first time one of the most catastrophic decisions in AEW company history? I'm like, shut the fuck up. Please be normal. Like, I'm kind of fed up and bored of CM Punk now as well. But please stop being annoying. Please stop being annoying. It's like... Yeah, I suppose Bloodsport would be an indie, I guess. And like, I'm sure she'll do Mates Rate for, you know, Barnett. I don't know if they're friends. I'm assuming they are. Similar opinions on things, I'd say. Oh, come on. But yeah, they should be making a play for pretty much every significant woman's freelancer, I would say. Oh, this is such a minor thing, but it irritates the shit out of me. I thought Taz was so great as the heel manager of Team Taz. And I feel like we all agreed that it was like, man, this guy had so much left in the tank as a heel, you know, presence on the show, like a manager or whatever. And I think it's pretty obvious now that for both TNA and AEW, he just didn't want to be a manager. I think he just likes being a commentator. And it's just really irritating to me that, like, the first segment where he's going to be something other than a commentator involves Jericho. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, it's just so irritating to me. All the people I would love to see Taz, the character, interact with on this show. And of course it's Jericho. It's fucking so annoying. Ronda doing Bloodsport Japan. Yeah, do Ronda versus Rampage. That'd probably be awesome. Did that Bloodsport Japan show happen yet? What's no, right? I feel like we would have seen it by now. There'd be gifs and things. I cannot wait to see Rampage. You'd love if it was Swerve and Hook attacked Jericho and Taz matches. Yeah, you're right. Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. Would be cool, and I'd be with you. But yeah, no, we don't get nice things like that. We're gonna get the Jericho's gonna turn heel on and probably bloody him up in front of his dad. And people will, for some reason, count this as another genius reinvention of the Jericho character. Oh, I'm wanking right now as I say that. Where are all the Jericho is timeless and he's reinvented himself so many times? Where are all these people when he trots out the Lionheart fucking entrance video for the 800th time for no reason? It makes no fucking sense.
It's hard to tell. Let me check out the database. Oh my god. They did it. They built it.
What did they build?
A weapon designed to detect and terminate mutants. This is the Mark I Sentinel.
That is a pretty sick realization of the Sentinel. I did see the Jericho Vortex trademark. Chris Jericho has trademarked the phrase, "Holy shit, I'm sick of Jericho, bro. I wish he'd go away." And as such, he has now retired as wrestling's first trillionaire. Lionheart shirt. Yeah, maybe in 1996 I would have bought that. When I was 4. Oh, wait, hang on. I love that this game literally just has Portal mechanics, because this was around the time Portal came out.
Personal log. Boulevard Trask.
Several test subjects banded together last night and left the facility without authorization. 2 innocent people died and 6 others were injured. I have tried to keep an open mind.
I have no idea what I'm doing here in this puzzle, but we'll figure it out.
I don't know if that's wise anymore.
Okay. I would buy a Butcher shirt. I love the Butcher. I hope good things come for the Butcher. I don't know why AEW released the bunny.
Leave while you're still breathing.
Maybe it was her decision. If it was, Godspeed, Queen. I wish you the best. Was it ever? Did anyone report on why the bunny left AEW? I never really saw anything. I just thought that she was gone. Oh, hammering that X button. Blade has not been around as well. Yeah, they've been doing little bits of Butcher stuff solo here and there. Hopefully nothing bad has happened. Because it's funny, like, if she wanted to leave, fair enough, like, whatever, nothing you can really do about that, but, you know, I'm not saying she's Aja Kong, but someone who has more or less consistently delivered in a big spot when asked, has been a nice little ratings mover, you know, good manager. Like, I wouldn't let someone like that go unless they wanted to go. As I was saying earlier, especially in a period where you need more depth in that division, not less. Yeah, I think they said mutual at the time, so I assume she does like content creation. You know, she does like unboxings, and she collects like horror figures and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe she wanted to do that. But I always like the bunny. Oh fuck! I always like the bunny. Like many, that New Year's Eve street fight is like one of my favorite matches in AEW. It's like AEW's entire run. Okay. There we go. I won't be fooled. Oh, what? How are you all alive? Get fucked. Yeah, right next to each other.
This unit has been damaged.
This unit is being fucked up by Wolverine. Right.
Personal log. Bolivar Trask.
An Omega-level test subject woke up during experimentation today.
Oh, the skeleton of the Sentinel. That's cool. This is a cool level.
I personally terminated the offending mutant. We cannot allow this to ever happen again.
yeah, injuries in AEW still seem relatively hush-hush, which is, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. On the one hand, it's kind of like it's probably good for the wrestlers to not have their every medical story out there. On the other hand, it's kind of like always suspicious when a wrestling company is being hush-hush about the injuries on their roster, because oftentimes I feel like that's not in the best interest of the wrestler. It's like they don't want the PR, the bad PR of it, but whatever.
It's only logical that once their numbers are large enough, they'll exterminate us. Therefore, I say we strike first and make sure not one of them is left.
Now, if someone's like pissed off at their booking, you'll hear about that. But you know, I don't think we ever heard what specifically was up with Jamie Hayter, did we? I feel like was it her back? But again, I don't think, I'm not sure it was ever specifically said. Talk about a person who is missed on the show. My God, my fucking God. Please, please, Queen, please come back. Save me, Jamie Hayter, save me. Torn labrum? Jesus, that sounds bad.
Close. Wraith should be up ahead, beyond that nearby door.
How do I know I can trust you, Don?
You know what, though? You know what division is really in need of help in AEW right now? The tag division. I really thought the Continental Classic was going to be them shaking off their tournament funk, and the fact that despite booking a lot of the tournaments in AEW are bad, this tag tournament has been nothing. It has been nothing.
You realize Stryker's asking you to
Ice fucking cold. Get the machine guns in here. We need them. We need them bad, because this tag division, ice fucking cold.
Damn it, Logan. Do you even know what your mission is here?
I'm bored of ladder matches, but at least it's giving FTR and Punk some new thing, you know. Christ knows I zero interest in just watching them have another match.
Sir, she's down.
Oh, we got Will.i.am. Let's fucking go.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, it's probably time to call it there, I suppose. I've been yammering here. We will leave that there. We'll be back next week with more Wolverine. We'll be back tomorrow with Resident Evil Dose. Whatever that second film is called. So yeah, the Resident Evil watch along will be resuming. Those of you watching on YouTube, no Resident Evil watch along, sorry. You know, no YouTube uploads for those. Try and get there live if you can at all, or join the Discord where, you know, maybe there's a little something you can see that has all the watch alongs backed up. Couldn't possibly say. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, folks. It's been a really fun stream. It's been nice chatting to you all this evening. Next week, more Wolverine and more Lotto. And then tomorrow, more Resident Evil. So I will see you all next week. Have a pleasant rest of your week, and I'll see you all on the Discord. Until tomorrow, I guess. Peace out. I've saluted 6 million times now. I'm leaving.